YouTube, what's up with my I'm here in Springfield, turning in 9/11/02. The last time I'll be in it. He's doing the at least turning inspection now. It's the last time I will see this truck. As you can see, I'm part of the Peterbuilt club now. So I picked my truck up, the new truck, the Peterbuilt, Saturday. Got it on the road. And it needed a software update, so I got it over at Peterbuilt, getting that taken care of while I'm getting this taken care of. So but yeah, I know it's been a while. It's been a long road. Maybe loud because you got to run the truck and stuff like that, but it's been a long road between my last student and you know, with the new truck, and then had a couple issues with this one, but it served me well. It served me well the whole year, a year and a half that I had it. Can't really complain, but I'm really happy with the Peterbuilt now, and I will definitely do a video once I get it back from Peterbuilt on that, just to let you guys know the process and what it looks like. I made a mistake picking the color, so something I got to live with that. But other than that, guys, as far as my student thing, I'm not taking a break from training right now. My last student actually, he was different. He was very different. He didn't really seem to be engaged in trucking. Didn't really grasp what was going on. Didn't really seem interested in what was going on. Found him talking to himself a lot. Just doing things that, you know, would make anybody uncomfortable, like the way he moved. And, you know, it's like he had this book bag, and he always just had the book bag. No matter if he had to open the doors, take the lock off the trailer, this guy always had this book bag with him. But it's kind of weird. So needless to say, he ended up getting in an accident with my truck. I'm gonna step outside, all right? Ended up getting in an accident with my truck, as you can see right there. And you know, once once a student, you know, costs me money like that, I kind of, sorry if it was loud, guys. I kind of, you know, have the mindset of, if you gotta go because you're costing me money. It was an accident that could have been avoided. Again, it's just him not paying attention and not reading signs. You know, not even having the common sense to just ask a question about, you know, hey, I'm not sure about something. What should I do? But instead, he tried to make a judgment, and you know, he made the wrong call, and that ended up happening. You know, guess you guys can read in between the lines and stuff. But so I got rid of him, and then I did solo for a while, and you know, ran solo, been doing pretty good. What else? Like I said, I got the Peterbuilt, and it's been good. I mean, I really can't complain. It's cold as hell. It's cold as hell. But what I will say about, you know, if you're thinking about coming to Prime or just getting into trucking, you know, where you have to do some type of schooling, you guys got to pay attention, man. Like, you know, it's a lot of information that you have to be responsible for, and you know, to kind of half-ass it and just or wing it, or have a, you know, nonchalant attitude with 80,000 pounds and think you're just gonna skate by, it's not gonna work, man. Like, I gotta have just people in general, you know what I'm saying, just if you're coming out doing any job, you know, and there's training involved, take it all in. Pay attention. Don't be afraid to ask questions. That's probably like the most important thing that I've gotten out of, you know, training different people, is that you have to ask questions, and don't be afraid to ask questions. And don't assume. Not with 80,000 pounds and all this truck behind you. Like, you cannot assume, because you make one, you think you're making a one small mistake, and it can just be so brutal and so big. And it's just not worth it when you can just literally stop, ask, you know, get out, read, get out, check. Never be afraid to get out and look. You know, if anybody make fun of you, like, oh, you know, you got to get out 15 times. So what? It's better than hitting something. I'll tell you that. It's a lot better than hitting something. What else I got? Everybody's been talking about freight and stuff like that. Freight's been down. You know, I can't say I've experienced down freight. My fleet manager, again, we work really good, and he seems to, you know, keep me rolling no matter what, whether I'm solo, whether I'm training. I really don't ever really wait for a load. But I will tell you, if you're at one of the terminals, I can't really speak for Utah, but Pittston and Springfield, most of the people that complain, they're complaining because of the loads that are on the yard, and they don't want to take those loads to get off the yard. My advice, and again, this is just from my experience, you know, I'm still new to this, but what I've been seeing is it would make sense to take what they have, even if it doesn't pay that well, to get you off the yard and into a better reload area. But if you try to bank on sitting on this yard, you'll be sitting here for 8-9 days sometimes. I know I met a guy the other day, he was sitting there for 8 days because he kept refusing loads to get off the yard. That's kind of ridiculous when if you learn the freight, you learn the economy, and your fleet manager knows what he's doing, you know, they'll get you off somewhere, get you a shitty load, and put you in a reload state where you're gonna get a better load, a really good paying load later on. And that's how me and my fleet manager work. I can't speak for everybody, but like I said, it was just funny to me. I met that guy the other day. He'd been here 8 days, like literally 8 days. He said no to 5 loads, and I thought after the third time you say no, they put you at the back of the line and stuff like that. So, you know, just pay attention and just be mindful of you know, where you are, what you say no to. If you're coming to Prime as a student, ask questions. And if you're going to be a trainer, it takes patience. You know, I just got patience. You know what I'm saying? Maybe within the last 5, 6, 7 years, but it definitely will mess with your mental a little bit. Hands down, will mess with your mental, being a trainer. Because you have to trust these people. And some of these people are absolutely weird. Like the guy before the last one, he decided to wander off for 6-7 hours, and then come to find out he parked the truck and wandered off for 6 hours with somebody else on a FedEx load. So, but you know, my last guy, you know, I dropped him back off here. No, where did I take him back? I took him back home to Maryland, and then he got with another trainer, and he parked the truck and wandered off in the woods for 4 hours. So I don't know, like, if it's some mental stuff going on, or maybe Prime needs to do mental evaluations. But you know, you can't have any of that stuff going on with this amount of truck. So, but like I said, I know it's been a while. I will definitely do a Peterbuilt video, a full video of it, once I get the software update and stuff like that. But it kind of happened at the right time because I needed to turn this truck in, so kind of killing 2 birds with 1 stone. So other than that, I do want to give a shout out to Brian Elridge. He got his CDL, and he actually told me that you know, my videos help motivate him and stuff like that, which that made me feel good. You know, reach out to somebody. One person is all it takes. So, but everybody that's still rocking with me and following me, I appreciate y'all. As always, keeping that rubber side down, y'all. And Earl, keep that rubber side down with you. Anybody else looking to get their CDL, want to come to Prime and check it out, just to go to school and get the experience, hit me up. You know what I mean? Everybody got my number, Facebook or whatever, Instagram. Or you can hit me on my channel and stuff like that. So I will definitely get back into the videos. But my apologies. Like I said, I've been going through it with these students, man. Like, it's just stressful. It definitely was stressful. So as always, y'all be safe. Keep that rubber side down.